Hey everybody, JD here once again. Welcome back to the channel. A little something different today. No goodies in the mail. I think I got some Mr. Hobby primer and something else in the mail. No model kits. My Holden Kingswood hasn't shown up yet. So I thought I'd do something a little different. Probably going to lose some of the car guys, but wanted to show a couple of the kits that I have because my other love is model trains, and I got these a few years ago. They are by Ari. I think they also make model car kits. This is a model of a Japanese O scale, which is 1/150th instead of the usual 1/48th here in the U.S. It's a plastic, just a display model. It's not a working model, but it is a very cool kit. It's actually one of my favorite Japanese steam locomotives. You can see, that it's got the drivers and some pieces of track. The boiler, even I can get it out of that. But it has the actual frame of the locomotive is actually one piece. Thank God. I'd hate to have to put that together because I've seen what a real steam locomotive frame looks like. It's like multiple pieces, and that would not be fun to put. Well, I guess if this is the size of this, it would probably be okay because this is pretty big, as you can see by the box. It's a pretty good size. That is a. I have an N-scale version of this of the C62 to go with a passenger train that I have, and then the other one, same company, is a D51 Mikado. The name Mikado was used by, I think, Baldwin built the original, if I remember right, and they called it Mikado after, because it was a Japanese, I think it's a Japanese opera or something. I have an N-scale model of this too, but this is like a freight locomotive, and kind of the same, as you can see. There's some metal parts. You can see the frame and the cab. There's actually a video that somebody did, a Japanese model builder who actually built a D51 and painted it and did a real nice job on it. And then there is this brute. This is I believe they were built by Hitachi. It's a EF66 locomotive. This is the first locomotive that I ever bought that was a foreign locomotive, a first locomotive that was ever electric. And when I mean electric, the prototype was powered by overhead lines. And this puppy, you can see it comes with a cab. And from what I understand on the website I got this from, you can get lighting kits and everything for this model. And this is going to be a big boy. There's the body. There's the car body. For comparison, he said, I have this model in N scale. That is the model in N scale. I bought this first because two reasons. One is because I watched a video on YouTube because these pulled a train that was famous, a series of passenger trains in Japan that were famous. They were called the Blue Trains. They were sleeper trains that were real popular. Instead of flying someplace, you could take the train, sleep on it. Kind of like what you do in the U.S., but in Japan it's a little bit not. It's like one night, whatever. And then the Shinkansens came in and took over and took a lot of the service away from the blue trains. And there's a video on YouTube that does the last run of the blue trains, and a lot of people, they were pretty sold out. Kind of like my favorite train, the California Zephyr, on its last days of service, it was sold out, and because everybody wanted to ride it. Of course, by then it was too late, and the train ended up being canceled. But I also like this locomotive because I used to drive, one of my first driving jobs, I drove a Hino truck. I think Hino is the truck division of Toyota. And I swear, the front of the truck looked just like this. I mean, it has like the name Hino on it instead of the number plate, but it's got like some wings on it and stuff. And this locomotive reminds me so much of the Hino I used to drive. And these things are iconic in Japan. I love this locomotive, and I've got like a different variation, a different locomotive that's still in the blue because it pulled the blue train. It's a bigger locomotive than this one. It was very cool. Someday I will build this. I can get I think you can get lighting kits for it. You can get I think the interior parts, which I don't think there's much in here because it's an electric locomotive. I think there's just like all kinds of like mechanical equipment, not like a diesel. I think they make a diesel locomotive kit, but the diesels in Japan aren't like they are here. I would love to have a kit of an American diesel locomotive that had all the interior pieces, the prime mover and whatnot. I just noticed this. I find it interesting. This says it's 145th scale, whereas the steam locomotives are 150th scale. I think that's interesting. But someday I will build this. I need to find a place. Would have to find a place to display it. But it's kind of like up there with my my Bandai Perfect Grade 172nd scale Millennium Falcon. I want to build it. I have no damn place to put the thing once it's built. You'd have to go in a case someplace. I just thought this was very cool. So not much this week. I'm hoping my Kingswood comes in here pretty soon because I really look forward to opening it and looking at it. But you know, it's going to be, when it comes in, it'll be something to look forward to, kind of like Christmas. Oh, look, you showed up. That kind of thing. But so anyway, short, but for right now, that's all I got. Hope you had a great weekend. I did yard work. I'm tired. I'm sore. I know Jason was talking about doing yard work, and it's like, yeah, buddy, I feel you. Yard work is, one of my dreams was to live in a house by myself, and I forgot that there's a lot of yard work that goes with it. And I have a very big backyard. The front yard's average size. The backyard is huge, and I can only, the garbage company, the driver for the garbage truck that comes and picks up the landscaping container, complained that I put too much stuff in it, and so now when I fill it up, I can only fill it up like halfway. So it's like I mow my front lawn and fill it up. I mow the backyard, I can fill it up twice over. So I've got the regular garbage can that the truck comes and gets, and I've got 2 spare garbage cans to keep what I can't put in the garbage can. And I don't know what's up with because when I first moved here, there's a space to put my garbage cans along the alleyway, because there's an alley where all the people leave their garbage cans between my house and the neighbor's house. And there's a spot with a board where the garbage cans go. And the old driver would go in, drive down, pick up all the garbage cans on one side, then he would back out turn around and back in and get the ones on the other side of the street. Well, the guy who drives now doesn't like the fact that he has to do that. I guess because it's too much work for him to do, or he doesn't know how to back up. I don't know. But he let them know I have to leave my garbage cans on the other side of the alley. Which, okay, whatever. So, anyway, enough of my ranting. Everybody have a great weekend, and hopefully everybody has a great week. And hopefully Mike Kingswood shows up before next weekend. So, everybody have a great one. We'll talk to you later.